Hello everybody, it's Paula Bowers here with Bowersville Farm. We're back. I just want to say it has been a while and I apologize. You know, November was the last time I think we published a vlog. So, you know, there was a lot of family stuff going on. I had an appendectomy. That was no fun. And then my oldest daughter, Sarah, got married. That was beautiful. I'll put some pictures on the end of this video so you can see them. But so that happened. And of course, so there was Christmas, then New Year's. I don't know, time just got away from us. So here we are in March. And, you know, over the weekend we had a terrible freeze. It got down to 26 degrees. I think I lost all my peaches again this year. Just no way to cover up a peach tree. I did try to cover up our blueberries and our blackberries, but because it got so cold, I don't think any of the blossoms are going to survive. They all have kind of wilted. So that being said, I'm going to try to not be too disappointed, but I'm hoping that we might have something. I miss having fruit. And I love my blackberries and my blueberries. I can live without peaches because we live in peach country and I can go buy peaches fresh from other farmers. But yeah, it's sad. So today, since it's so beautiful outside, I'm going to do some seed planting. I'm not leaving them outside because I'm not sure that our last freeze is up because it's still just March. We're in zone 8, 7, 8, so we still have time for a freeze and we don't want to risk that. But I do have a bunch of seeds I do want to get started because it is the season. So let's get planting. I went on Amazon and I purchased these plastic containers to plant seeds in this year. Oh dear Lord. I want y'all to look at that. It's like they're melted. What the heck? I give up. Are all of them like that? No, just the top one. Well, isn't that something? What would make it do that? Okay. Don't recommend these. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, they came with these little trays that you put the planters in so that the water could drain through. I can't believe that top one was melted. But you put them in there like this. And they each come with a little lid to protect them. So it's like a little mini greenhouse. Of course, I can't get this apart. So we'll go like that. So when I'm done, I'll have these little greenhouses. I'm going to tell you a little secret. So, right before I had my appendectomy, which was in, let's see, the first week of December, that's when it was, Evelyn took out the coals from the fireplace and she thought they had all, that were no hot coals left. Well, she put the hot coals, or the cool coals, in the mulch pile, which is right here behind me. I don't know if you can see it, but it caught on fire. And when it caught on fire, it melted my greenhouse. Now, it wasn't a very expensive greenhouse. We're talking, it was all plastic. But so it burned down our mulch pile and it melted my greenhouse. So this is now this year I am planting. I'll show you my mulch. This is what is left of the mulch pile. It melted everything. And of course, this is where my greenhouse was. But I don't know if you can see the side of my pool is melted. And it burnt all the pallets that held together my mulch. So the lesson we learned here today, or back in the beginning of December is do not, put hot coals on your mulch pile because it will go up in flames in an instant. Luckily, she did get it put out in time to take me to the hospital. Yay! It's never a dull moment around here. Just saying. Don't tell anybody I told you that. She might be a little embarrassed. Okay, let's get some dirt. I'm getting my potting soil ready. I like to mix half and half organic garden soil with an organic potting soil. So the organic potting soil is really light and fluffy, and it has what my plants need to start, my seedlings. And then the garden soil, it's a garden soil for vegetables. I bought just, these bags at the local feed and seed store. And then I just kind of mix it up in a bucket. Here are my 2 bags. It's an organic potting mix, organic garden soil, and I've put them in here, and now I'm just going to kind of mix them together. And this is what I'll use to fill my little trays. Okay. I think I will lift it out of here first, because I think maybe I should put it in here. Yeah, that'll work. Making a mess. I'll fill up all of these, but I won't bore you with that. So what seeds am I going to start first? Well, I've got several things I wanted to start. Peppers. Rob loves hot peppers, but I have all sorts of peppers. Peppers take the longest to grow and to produce. So I thought if I got an early start on them now, and so I have peppers, I have carrots. Oh, and I want y'all to see, hold on, who's up here for a visit. I have Mr. Gus, Amelia, and Abigail all visiting here in the garden. Y'all eat up all the slugs, okay? I love my geese. They've been laying eggs, and I've been finding them everywhere. We just recently built a quack shack for our ducks and the geese. But of course they don't like laying in it. They've been laying underneath my hen house. But they're just not ready to sit just yet. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that they're going to hatch some eggs. But I do have 3 of their eggs in one of my incubators, and we'll see if those hatch. Okay, so I also have kale. Oh, there's some sweet peppers. I have a lot of lettuces that I want to plant. So I'm going to be working with Farm Market this spring, and selling all of our stuff from the garden and some of our fresh poultry to the state of South Carolina, getting it out there. Well, I have another kind of kale, red Russian kale. I just thought several varieties would be good. Okay, so let's get started. I got a lot done today. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trays of hot peppers, lettuces, let's see, collard greens, I don't know, kale, Swiss chard, and all that kind of stuff. It's all right in here. I also started some tomato plants and some tomatillos, and we'll just see how they start out, and I'll get back and plant some more probably late this afternoon when the sun goes down, because it's getting quite warm out here today, which is unusual because day before yesterday it was 26, and then the next day was like 36. I don't know. In South Carolina, we don't know how to dress because it's always, some extreme temperature. I don't know. But I'm going to show you what I have in my garden right now, and then I'm just going to sign off, and we're going to see you again next time. But I promise it will be sooner than later, unlike this last big break, okay? Okay. This bed, all I have left are collard greens, but I'm getting ready to dig these up. I just pulled up all the turnips, and we're just getting the beds ready. I need to top this one off. Y'all remember last year? Because this is a hugelkultur bed. It's filled with sticks and stumps, and then we put topsoil on top of that. And you can see this dirt was up to here when we first started, and it's already receded this much. So I guess the sticks and whatever is breaking down there, so we've got to top it off before we plant something else. And this bed right here down the center, this is my beautiful celery. I'm so excited about this celery. And down this last little row, this is my broccoli, and you can see where the cold weather got some of the leaves. I had it covered up, but wherever the ground cover was touching the leaves, it, I guess, froze that leaf. So hopefully they'll come back out. Down this side are Lincoln peas. The cold weather got to them a little bit. I'm hoping they're going to take back off. And of course I have some onions. This bed is all garlic, and this garlic will be ready in June. This bed, you see I have some sage, I have chives, and I have lettuces, and this is more garlic. This is sad. This is all of my new cabbage that had just come up. I had it covered up and it froze. But this is Brussels sprouts. You can see the Brussels sprouts happening down here. I've got more. This is the first time I've ever grown Brussels sprouts. But my cabbage, I'm gonna have to plant more. That's sad. And behind me here on the ground, I've got another bed of, garlic. My brain, I just drew a blank. And then over here, this is all onions. And these are my little garden markers I've been making. The wind that was blowing the other day had them all flipping around. But I have sunchokes and onions. Purple onion. What are you? Yellow onions. Oh, and then I'm growing a little posy. This is my blueberries. They don't look so good. And I had these covered up, but hopefully I will have something. I hope so. Well, that's going to be all for today. Thank you for joining me, and I'm back. We're back. Let's just see what happens with this garden. It's going to be kind of fun. Next time, we'll show you all the new animals that we have. It's baby season, and the farm is really crazy. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.
see.